Right.
Hi there, everybody. It's Sven from EFL. I'm here tonight, joined with Brandon Santos from Mighty Warriors. He'll be fighting on the 18th of March in Eclipse number 7 in Centurion. Have a fantastic card for the night. Pro fights on the night. Got Brandon the man. Yeah, Brandon. Before we get going, tell us how you've been doing. How's life been since the last time we saw you?
No different. I've been the same training as usually. Nothing's changed. The same schedule, putting a lot of work. And yeah,
Well, we
I,
know last time you fought in EFL, very
mhm.
humble man, came through, you fought Level. Level's a well-seasoned Muay Thai fighter. I think it was a good introduction to Muay Thai for you, a bit of a birth by fire, if you want to call it that way. But you were phenomenal. You held your own. You showed great promise for your first time into a Muay Thai environment. It was really a good fight. Can you maybe share with us what it felt like after that fight and what you took away from that fight?
uh, to be honest, I took a lot. I took a lot, and I learned very much. And after that fight, I learned that Muay Thai is not just about fighting; it's about skills. There's so much in Muay Thai that you don't get in actual MMA. So when you're fighting Muay Thai, you must take a Muay Thai rules. As a you must be close in your guard, and you must be aware of attack. All that.
Yeah, yeah, and especially the clinch work. The Muay Thai clinch is arguably maybe the strongest stand-up clinch you can have. I mean, once anybody that's really been in a strong Muay Thai clinch understands what we are talking about. But for anybody that hasn't been there, it's like it's like being in a vice grip, and this vice grip just hits you with elbows and knees the whole time. Have you been practicing your Muay Thai clinch at all?
To be honest, yeah, I did a couple of times. I'm not gonna lie, I did, and this time I'm pretty much working on my clinches, or like I want to be aware of clinches, aware of knees, low kicks and everything. Yeah, I've been working on it pretty much.
So what have you been doing in your fight camp to prepare for this fight that you're in now? It is a slightly heavier weight class. Before you were under 60, now you're fighting 60 to 63. It's not that much heavier. But
Yeah.
what have you been doing to prepare for this fight?
To be honest, I've been working on my cardio, my leg work, especially Muay Thai is more about kicking than punches, being active with your kicks and your attack and your carries and everything. I've been working more with my leg,
Mm,
my low
mm.
body, actually, of course, yeah.
And then tell me, down the line, would you want to have a rematch against Lebo to show him what you could actually do? I mean, it was your first time there. Is that somebody you want to take on again down the line?
You see my smile. Actually, I would like, I would really like, I won't call it a revenge. I'll go as a rematch, as you just said. I do, because after that match, the way he fought against me, it teaches me a lot, and I want to be able to re-show him what I did learn from him and
Mm,
all this
mm.
time. I really do.
Well, I think that would be a fight of the if we had to put that together. I really do. I think you're a great young man. You've got great potential ahead of you in this fight game.
Thank you.
You're young, you're hungry, you're strong. So now that people have seen you in the last event, the people that are coming back to watch you again at this event, what do you have to say to them?
Uh, I'll tell. First of all, I would like to apologize for what I did say last time about the knockout. I really wanted to give them a knockout, but just realized that amateur Muay Thai is more about protecting our future athletes. So I wasn't aware of head casket, head gear, and everything. As we usually fight in MMA, there's no head gear, so you are exposed. So
Yeah, well, you know, the amateur is the headgear is there just because we're there to protect the athletes. So you need to
uh,
get at least about 3 or 4 fights behind your belt. then the headgear comes off, but we keep the elbow pads and the shin pads and pro-am. And once you're a
Mm.
professional fighter, then all the gear is off, barring your cup that you wear in your groin guard. So, I mean, people watching, the headgear itself does give protection, but it really doesn't stop a knockout or doesn't stop anything. It's more there to protect for cutting of the face and the
True.
elbows, because the elbows in Muay Thai are devastating. And when you get to the professional environment where the pros are, we can throw elbows that will cut you quite easily in a fight. So that's why we
True.
wear those protective. We're just talking now for everybody watching so they can understand. But I
That,
know you love to fight with that headgear. I know you like the freedom. Hang in there, push your way through the ranks, make a way and get into pro am and then go into pro and then show the world what Brandon Santos is all about.
all about. That's all we
You and
gotta say.
I, you and I could have conversation all night, my brother. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 18th of March in Centurion. Everybody, this is Brandon Santos, the man with the heart and the power. Come and watch him on the night. Brandon, looking forward to seeing you there, my brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Cheers, my man. Have a good night. Ciao.